You're not stuck. You're just repeating the same thoughts every day. Change what you hear daily, and you'll change who you become. Right now, your life is moving in a direction whether you like it or not. Not because of luck, not because of talent, but because of what you feed your mind every single day. In this video, you're going to hear a message inspired by Denzel Washington's mindset that can rewire how you think, how you act, and how you see your future in 2026. But here's the catch. Most people hear motivation and forget it in 10 minutes. This one, if you actually listen to it every day, it can change the way you make decisions, and that changes everything. Let me tell you something simple. Your mind is like soil. Whatever you plant in it grows. If you plant doubt, fear grows. If you plant excuses, laziness grows. But if you plant belief, action grows. Most people don't fail because they're not capable. They fail because they keep listening to the wrong voice. That voice that says, "Not today." That voice that says, "You're not ready." That voice that reminds you of your past every time you try to move forward. Now imagine this. Every single day, instead of feeding that voice, you replace it with something stronger. You wake up, and instead of scrolling your phone, you hear this. Do what you have to do so you can do what you want to do. That one line alone can change how you see your day. Because suddenly, work is not punishment anymore. It's a bridge. Struggle is not suffering, it's training. Delay is not failure, it's preparation. Think about it. Every successful person you admire didn't feel like working every day. They just didn't listen to their feelings. They listened to their purpose. And that's where most people lose. They wait to feel motivated. But motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes like mood. Discipline, that's different. Discipline says, "I don't care how I feel. I'm showing up." And when you start showing up every day, something strange happens. You start becoming someone else. Not overnight, not magically, but slowly, like going to the gym. You don't see results on day one. But one day, you look in the mirror and you don't recognize the old version of you anymore. That's what daily mindset does. Now let's talk about fear. Fear is the biggest liar in your life. It tells you that if you try, you might fail. But what it doesn't tell you is, if you don't try, you already failed. Let that sink in. Most people live safe lives. Not because they want to, but because they're scared of looking stupid, failing, or being judged. But here's the truth. Nobody is thinking about you as much as you think. People are busy with their own problems, their own insecurities, their own fears. So why are you holding back your life? For people who aren't even watching? You want to start something? Start. You want to learn something? Learn. You want to change your life? Then stop waiting. Because waiting is just fear in disguise. Here's the real problem: consistency. Anyone can feel motivated for one day. Anyone can watch one video and feel inspired. But can you do it again tomorrow? And the next day? And the next 30 days? That's where people quit. Life doesn't stop. Problems don't disappear. You'll have bad days. Days where nothing works. Days where you feel tired, stressed, and completely lost. And on those days, your old mindset will try to come back. It will say, "Skip today, rest today, start again tomorrow." And that's how people lose years of their life, one tomorrow at a time. So what do? You build a system, not just motivation. You decide that no matter what happens, you're going to feed your mind something positive every day. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You don't do it only when you feel like it. You do it because it's necessary. Your mind needs that same care. Every day you listen to something powerful, you're reminding yourself who you want to be. You're telling your brain, "I'm not going back to the old version of me." And slowly, your actions start matching your thoughts. You stop procrastinating as much. You stop doubting yourself as much. You start taking small steps forward. And small steps, done daily, become big results. Let me give you an example. Imagine two people. Person A listens to negative thoughts every day, complains, doubts, waits. Person B listens to something like this every day, pushes themselves, takes action. After one day, no difference. After 1 week, still small difference. But after 1 year, completely different lives. Because your daily habits decide your future, not your intentions. not your plans, your habits. Here's the moment most people don't understand. You don't need a new year to change your life. You don't need permission. You don't need perfect timing. You just need a decision. A real one. The kind where you say, no matter what happens, I'm not going back. Because once you decide, everything changes. Your focus changes. Your energy changes. Your actions change. And when your actions change, your life has no choice but to change. Listen, 2026 is not going to magically be your year. It will only be your year if you become different. Not slightly better, not trying harder, but truly different in how you think. Because your thoughts create your actions. Your actions create your habits. Your habits create your life. So if you want a different life, you need different thoughts. And that's why watching something like this every day matters. It's not just a video. It's a reminder, a reset button, a push when you feel stuck. It's that voice that says, keep going, you're closer than you think. So here's the truth. You're not behind in life. You're not too late. You're not unlucky. You've just been repeating the same patterns. But the moment you change what you feed your mind, everything starts shifting. Your confidence grows. Your fear shrinks. Your actions improve. And slowly, your life begins to match the person you've been trying to become. So if you take anything from this, take this. Don't just watch this once. Make it a daily habit. Because the version of you that you want to become is built daily, not occasionally. Watch the next video on your screen. It might be the one that finally changes everything.